Hey brothers and sisters, yay, it's Handy Home Helper. Yeah, here we are, Renovation Doug. Okay, this is episode 2 of the addition structural repair. If you saw the first video, it was just kind of giving a general scope of the job. We've worked here for a few days, so I thought we'd show you. So yes, we got the temporary posts in. You can see there's a lot of work to go to that. You got to get the bases all ready, okay? And of course, we had you know, for the jacking, which was right there. Didn't show that, but there was a jacking post there, and you move the jacking post each time. It has the same setup. If you see that dunnage, some people call it, it's really cribbage. So we had that set up right there. Okay, where we jack up a quarter, a little more like 3/8 of an inch. We jack the whole structure up. I think I've showed this addition. I think I've showed it to you. I'll back up here, and there's the main house over there, and here's the addition. Okay, and so this is where the problem was with the rotted post that are down in the ground. And so we did this side yesterday, and today we did the jacking and the temporary shores on this side. You see, so there it is, there's the cribbing, and you know, it's tied in to the LVL up here, right? There's LVL, right? Okay, and that was the last jacking right there, and of course we put it all away for the long weekend. But you got to go real careful with this jacking. You got to be real careful. You can screw stuff up inside, up above the finishes. So the temporary posts are in now. So the next step will be to start on the actual sonotube footers. So and yeah, I cut that post out already. Right, that was right there. Okay, another one over there, cut that out. So we come back on Monday, we'll dig this out. Alrighty, and we're going to get down to the footer. The footer is 30 inches down in the ground. It's 8 inches thick, okay? And we will pour the footer, 18-inch radius. Sonotube is the name of the form, but it's an 18-inch radius form that'll come up above the ground. All right, quite above the ground, at least 4 to 5 inches. We'll never have a problem with the new post sitting in dirt again, right? And we'll move forward on that. So any old who. We do have these other posts over here. They actually serve no purpose. It was the craziest damn thing. This is a duck chase, okay? And it was added for the addition, okay? And for some reason they put these posts in. They're not structural. That post there, see the post right there, and then there's another one over there by those bypass doors, which actually I did those too, the bypass doors, the barn doors, right? So what you do is, when you do a chase, okay, these are the joists, okay? It's made out of 2x4 like this, and it's hung off of the joists, okay? You don't have anything come down below. It's total waste. These are rotted, and now the client, I told him, I said, look, we just take those posts out. They're serving no purpose whatsoever. And saying, well, you'll see a post over there, but you won't see a post here. So if we ever go to sell it, you know, so forth, so forth. So we're going to be replacing these posts, because that's rotted down there, and that's rotted over there. So it's a lot of expense for something that's not structural, but oh well, you know, that's what we'll do. So any old who. Actually something I'll show you. The insulation is all in, but these joists, okay, they come over. Let's see, here we are. All right, you see the bracket back there, okay, and it's a joist hanger. And think of a U-shaped bracket, you know, U-shaped, and they get nailed into the rim joist, which is running from the front of the house to the back of the house, and they get hung there, okay? But what we do is, if we're doing an addition, we actually cut out the rim joist right there, and we let the new joist, these ones right here, go over and bear on the foundation wall. It's right there, okay? And they sit on top, right? It's a better way to do it. Let's put it to you that way. So anyhow, let me put the insulation back. All right, keep it nice and toasty for the weekend. And if I can, holy crap. Yeah, got to be smarter than the insulation, man. Yeah, okay, there. Okay, it's back in. Alrighty, so anyhow, that's progress. And this is episode 2. So we'll show you episode 3 when we make some more progress. Alrighty, this is Handy Home Helper, Doug Rosner, Addition Structural Repair, episode 2. Signing off.